guys, Jontti here with some more My Summer Car. I am in Peräjärvi looking to pick up those engine parts and then we will head back home and install those engine parts. So let's go and pay the guy. And we are poor again. Okay, so here we have our engine parts. A big one right over here. Shut up, dude. So now for my next trick I'm gonna make these packages move into the car through the power of editing. So don't blink or you might miss it. So 3, 2, 1. Abracadabra. Did you see that? Amazing. So, but is it in the right position? Oh my god. What a wonderful trick, isn't it? Alright, let's head back home. Okay, so now we are back home and we are gonna start by getting the car into the garage because we are getting back to business with the engine and everything, so get the performance parts on. So the first step, getting the car into the garage. Yep. Not 100% straight, but it will do us. So, step 1 will be to deassemble the old parts that we don't need. So, we're gonna start with that. And the first step will be to removing the exhaust. There the muffler goes off. Next up, the pipe itself. Now let's pop the hood. And now we need to get into this car. So let's start by removing the air filter. And now we want to remove the headers of the engine, because we have new headers to put in. And I also need to remove the carburetor because I have a new carburetor. There, the headers are loose. And let's see if the carburetor comes also with it. Yeah, the carburetor seems to be, are they glitched? Oh wait, there are 2 more bolts. And the carburetor is off. And now comes the fun part. It's Christmas has come early, my friends. Christmas has come early, so let's see. What will we find in package 1? Oh, the twin carburetors. I'm gonna save that for later. Oh, this is so fun, so much fun. Christmas, my friends. This is next level unboxing shit, you know. In-game unboxing shit. Okay, let's see. What will we find here? Oh, the racing muffler. Perfect. Next up, let's take the big one. I'm not the kind of guy that leaves the biggest package for last. Let's. Oh wow, that didn't sound good. Let's see, what did we get? Ah, the racing. What was it this called? Come on. The racing exhaust. Perfect. And oh, I could do this all day. I could do this all day. What do we have in the next box? Oh, the radiator. New radiator. That's great. And oh, good things come in small packages. Remember that, girls. And there we have is it the fuel mixture gauge? Perfect. That will make it much easier to tune the engine. Alright. Can I get to that? Oh, there's another small one. Let's start with that. Let's see, what do we get from this? Open it up. Oh, no. Open. And some more gauges. That's perfect. We will get more information about our car's performance. And last but not least, let's see what we have here. And there we have the new headers. The steel headers. Perfect. So, it's always fun to unpackage packages. It's like Christmas, you know. And we soon have Christmas also, so it's perfect. Alright, let's start by putting in the gauges because they don't need any bolts. We just slot them in. So the extra gauges go up on the dash. You see we have battery level. And that is water pressure and oil, whatever. So let's put in the fuel mixture gauge. Well, that goes over here, so there we will see fuel mixture. It's much easier to tune the carburetor with that. Now, the steel headers I will put on next. There we go, the headers are installed. Then we will take the carburetor at the same time. Anyone? And we have the twin carburetor installed. And one good thing with that carburetor is that you don't need to put the air filter on, which is really good. So, I think we will put on the racing exhaust next. Oh, there we go. Well, the muffler is always a little bit bugged. There we go. Let's find that. There it is. Now that is installed, and I hope I screwed those in. Yeah. Okay, so only the radiator left. But first we need to remove the old hoses. Or the hoses will be put back. But in order for me to get the radiator out, I'm gonna, oh, okay, that one is gone. I'm gonna need to take out these hoses. Those are both down there. And now let's unscrew this thing. So nice when you have the right spanner. And the old radiators goes with the other shit. Let's get the new one in. And there it is. Now back with the hoses. And this one. This one is always the trickiest. Just doesn't want to just get in this place. Oh, like that. Okay, so now we have the new engine parts installed, so now I'm gonna have to fill up on fluids. So let's start filling up the new radiator with coolant. Alright, the coolant is full, or the radiator is full I should say. And since I did open the engine, I'm also gonna refill on motor oil. As you see, I have lost a little bit. And that's usually what happens when you start opening up the engine. Alright, time to fire her up. So let's pull the choke so we can get some heat in here. Let's just get it up to running temperature and get that carburetor tuned. Alright, now we have it at an acceptable temperature. So we have the gauge over there, and right now we're at 13.3, which isn't so bad. The game, or at least what I have read online, the optimal to run at when it's like stock and you don't really race with it and just drive it like normally, it should be at 14. I'm gonna have to look up some values for, you know, the rally and the drag race. No, it's decreasing. So I can get some good tuning going on. So there's 13.9. One click. And we're at 14, so that should be a good blend. So at least the stock stuff is now tuned. There we go. There are the old parts, the new parts are in, the car is running so smoothly. And oh, actually, maybe I should just get it out of the garage. Oof. As you see, it seems a lot, you know, fresher with the new parts. It's a little bit more, you know, choppy, or however you would say that. So now that the car, like the car in this state is pretty much, you know, it's ready to race. But I think I am gonna order, like my goal right now is to get into the rally. I've actually never actually gotten into the rally on my private save either, so I'm gonna be doing the rally, and that's on Saturday, so I have quite a few days to actually do some stuff. So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order the racing or the rally wheels from the catalog. So you see these rally wheels over here, Europeiska rallirenkaat plus rally. So we will be getting those, and I will not be getting any of these seat covers, dash covers or wheel covers because they are ugly as fuck, and that's just how it is. So we will take this wheel over here because that looks really nice. And let's see, we are at 3,500, a little bit over 3,500. I don't see any point in getting any of these stuff. So like the sub, I could actually get the subwoofers because they are aesthetic. You don't have the two holes in the back. But the radio, we don't even use it, so not gonna get it. All the performance parts, we have gotten that. And with those things there, we are at 3,300, 3,650, and 3,000. Basically 4,000 with that. So I think we can get some. Let's see here. If we take those, we have 5,250 and 5,250 when we grab that, and we have about 5,500. And with these, or actually, I don't need all of those. I need those there, but I don't need this thing. This thing is like it goes in front of the car, but I'd rather have that one that comes in this set. So I don't need to buy that. And I'd much rather put the big spoiler on than the small spoiler. So these two things we don't need. And those are for the windows. And I'll get those because, you know, they break up the color a bit. So we have, yeah, that, and that, plus the rally wheels and the steering wheel. And yeah, also getting the woofers in, so it can, you know, it's aesthetic. Okay, I don't actually think I need to order anything more. I might order these racing wheels when I do the drag racing, but we'll see. So let's order that. So we need to get that to the town the next time I go there. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know, you see back there we get the woofers just for aesthetic. Then we also get the body parts, so we can pimp it up a bit to make it look good. The body parts do have a tendency to fall off though when you're pushing the car, so that's something I have to look out for. Otherwise than that, right now I don't know much what to do. Like, I have pretty much done everything up to the race. So right now I need to make, you know, money. I need to go and deliver that letter. I know I have a firewood mission on, so I get some decent money from that. And I need like 7,000 something like that to get that, or to pay for that order. So yeah, that is what is on the. But I will be doing pretty much like getting all the money. I will do that off recording, and you know, getting the parts. And the next time you see me, I'll probably be installing more parts or preparing for the race, or you know, if something extra happens. So, but anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.